Hey guys, and welcome back to Life is Feudal. I'm joined by Kailvin as usual. Do remember, if you want to join the server, then the link is down below to pledge to the Patreon account so you can get access. Just going to unmute TeamSpeak so you can hear what he's saying. Where the hell are you in this mine, by the way? Oh, there you are.
Right here. Hi. I heard you running around. What's up?
Yeah, I'm just getting more iron.
Feel free to cut.
Yeah, I need to get more iron to make into iron bars so that I can turn the iron bars into steel bars with a flux. Sometimes I get really interesting shit from these rocks, like the rare minerals or whatever.
Gems, yeah.
Oh yeah, we went over this. I got one, like... Oh god, I think I've got 3 different gems there. Sorry guys. God, this the very first copper ore that we found looks so janky.
Yeah, just a bit.
I wish I could still dig tunnels because it'd be so much quicker for me to get soil than it is to like lower ground. I'm going to need to get some soil to redo my my farm.
Why not fertilize?
I could.
And don't forget, you need to dig up the soil. Don't just keep piling it on.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I could just dig the.
Suddenly...
Oh well, there's two things I could do. I could dig the ground out and have the soil that's under it, or I could put more soil on top of it.
I think you should alternate, so that way you don't end up with a deep pit for a farm, and you don't have a farm that goes over the walls.
Well, the issue is after I put some soil on it and then dig, it's going to be the infertile soil again.
Yeah, that's why you start by digging. Yeah, good point. There's got to be a way that you can like keep it even.
Yeah, fertilize.
So I suggest you fertilize.
Yeah. Although if I fertilize, then I need to go and
Pay child support for 18 years.
yeah. Nah, I need to plough it all again. Although that being said, I can now make one piece of rope. Hey, that's what we could do. Make a piece of rope and then you can make my practice
I'll
sword.
see about that. It may be 2 pieces of rope that I need. I don't remember.
I hope to God it's not. Right click, weave rope.
Let's see. Construction. Oh, one plow.
Ah, what about the practice sword?
I guess. I think the plow's higher priority.
Possibly. Does it all need linen rope, or can you use like silk rope? Is silk rope a thing? I don't think it is.
Yep, 03 linen rope. For
Yeah.
a plow.
Well, I've got 1 linen rope.
Well, you got 1/3 of a way to a plow. There's also 3 common ingots required, but whatever, that's easy enough.
Yeah, that's not much of an issue, that.
The rest of the plow's easy. But 3 linen ropes.
Yeah, I think our, you know the very first copper mine that we came across, or copper seam rather, I think that's bugged.
Really?
Yeah, I get like 3 copper from each thing every time.
Really?
Yeah,
That's strange.
I don't know. Like even
That's
if
why you
it's...
started mining at the other copper seam, I guess, right?
Yeah, because actually I'm just going to try just to double check, but I'm almost positive. It's like 3 copper and like a fuck ton of stone. Oh well, 7 copper rather than 43 rock.
And that is odd. Are you digging out, is there stuff on top of the copper?
No, there's a bit of rock below it, but the rock to copper ratio is a lot larger than 7 to 43,
I see.
or at least 14 to 86 it would be.
I see. Well, I would not complain if you decide to get copper that way, because that would provide me with a lot of stone, and you can just come up and put it in a wardrobe or something.
There's 200 stone in the wolf.
Just 200?
Yeah, I'm not after copper
I think we're
anyway.
gonna need a lot more than that.
Oh, I'm after iron just now, so... And copper's pretty worthless to us now anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I'd much rather dig out the iron and make stuff out of iron as opposed to using the copper.
I'm beginning to see why mallets are so durable. 'Cause I've just finished like my 15th building.
Yeah.
I have air quotes around that.
Yeah.
And you know, not even done the clay yet.
Lol. God, it gets brutal. Can you imagine a keep?
Yeah. Oh god, no.
Need a team of you just hitting it with a fucking hammer?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that whole passive architect thing to work.
Yeah,
So that way you can help me hammer things.
I know, right? I was saying earlier on, I wonder if it's you need like construction at least.
Well, you had construction at least at one point,
Yeah, I did.
and you still couldn't do it.
Did we try it though? Like when I had construction?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it didn't work at all. With
Well-
anything from either architecture or masonry.
Oh, lame. $400, then drop off 20. So yeah, I traded the Weaver's Toolkit that I got from the other village. I traded them some charcoal for it. I basically thought it'll take me about 100 charcoal to raise my drop my whatever skill and raise my forging skill. To drop my cooking
Yeah.
skill and raise my forging skill. So I was like, I'd much rather just give them 100 charcoal and take the Weaver's kit than go through all of that grinding.
You know, I've been considering like economic theory as of late.
Yep.
And I've ultimately realized we don't need currency. We could just transcend currency and get to the point where we're eventually going to end up in reality. Which the next form of currency will end up being energy.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it and look at every profession, I'm trying to find one profession that does not actually require charcoal for something.
I think
Charcoal
the
single-handedly could end up being a currency.
primary currency right now is time.
That too.
Like, if it'll take me 3 days to get fucking, like, my skill up and down in order to do things, and I could just give someone charcoal, which takes me 30 minutes to get.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that throws a spanner into the works with this game is quality of stuff. Because I could give you, like, 100 charcoal of quality 10, and that would be fucking worthless compared to 20 charcoal of quality 50. Or 67, as what we have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, put it this way, like, to smelt stuff down in our bloomery, it takes me about 15 charcoal, like, from cold to completely constructed, to completely smelted, rather. And on the other village, it takes me about 40 charcoal. Just
Because their
because...
charcoal is just that shitty.
Yeah, because the quality of the hardwood logs that I've been using to make charcoal is just poor. Or the hardwood
Oh.
billets, rather. So it then makes poor charcoal, which doesn't burn for as long. So yeah, there's like a big difference in things like that. Also, the quality of the bloomery also affects the quality of the ingots that you get out of it and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's only 5%, so it's not like a ridiculous amount.
Huge.
But it's still like, if you're aiming for 100 quality ingot, then you're going to need 100.
impossible.
Yeah, you're going to need 100 quality fucking stuff that you dug out of the
Wood.
ground.
100 quality wood, 100 quality fucking stone, which actually is stone naturally 100 quality? I forgot.
No, like the stuff we've got is 10.
I think yeah, stone and water are universally like quality.
Well, you get 100 quality water from the fountain, but you get 10 quality water from the ocean.
The ocean, yeah. Rock, as far as I know, though, is universally 10 quality or whatever.
Right. See, I was thinking
So
that if you dug,
I
was thinking that if you dug deeper, you would get better quality stuff. Like, I was actually wanting to check what our quality iron ore is compared to the quality of the other iron ore. But yeah, our iron ore's 5.
What's their iron ore?
Pretty much similar. I mean, the issue is, like, it seems that we've dug deeper, but we really haven't because we're still at the water basin, and so are they. It's just that the other village is on the shore, so it's right at the water basin, whereas we had to dig fucking deep to get to the water basin.
Yeah.
Maybe stuff like that will be implemented, maybe it won't.
I almost have to just go dig underwater to see if I can find anything.
Yeah. Well, the issue is you can only dig so far in the water because then you can't get the context menu up.
So I can dig underwater, is what you're saying.
Well, you can dig a little bit underwater until you can't.
No, I can dig indefinitely underwater.
How's that?
I've been working out a little bit with scripting, and I've managed to make it figure out how to take actions without use of the context menu returning.
What
I think I can force it to dig underwater, maybe.
Well, I can get it to like use default options and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I don't know. The issue
I figured out how to make it issue any command I want. If you use an invalid command, it just returns invalid.
Right.
So, once you get all the command names figured out, so if I can get the command name for dig, I might be valid underwater.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see if that's the case, because I might just be able to dig by using a script.
I'm going to need you to get you to Dropbox your scripts.
At some point, probably.
Yeah. Especially the charcoal one.
Yeah, that is single-handedly the most useful thing ever. But it's the kind of thing I don't like Dropboxing because they're stupidly, well, badly made. In that if I don't look at a very specific point before running the script, like I have to be looking at it pretty much pixel perfect, the script will fail.
Well.
It'll just get halfway through and suddenly it's like, can't find needed target because it went off the rails. Like, ugh.
Like the scripts that I use, the issue with that is that it needs control of your mouse and stuff like that. So I've been trying to get a way that I can do it like within the game, so that like you can do something else on your computer while the script's running.
Yeah, you can emulate mouse commands without actually using the mouse. Through mouse move left brackets, I think, is the right one for that. And then left, right, up, down. And stuff like that. That's how I do it and why it requires things to be pixel perfect.
Yeah.
It does not like it. So, you're doing an episode?
Yep. Almost finished.
Yeah, and your people are seeing why I'm not doing an episode.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here hammering for this whole time.
Bash, bash.
And still have a lot more to hammer.
Fired an hammer. A hammer in the morning. I kind of feel bad about the coops.
They're gonna have to be demolished.
Yeah, they just get fucking ignored. They're just sitting there. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, once we build those houses, they plan to extend that residential neighborhood a bit.
Oh, something that we also found out about fertilizing is that it seems that, like, it seemed that the first piece of ground that you fertilise, like the first time you fertilised the land, it got a lot of, like, it got like 8 from each thing, as opposed to like 2 or 3, and then any time after that, it just didn't. It was just 2 or 3. So he didn't find really.
Could
any
it be
sort of,
quality of the fertilizer affecting the quality of the soil?
I'm not sure. Like, the amount of things that this game uses quality for that you don't even realise is ridiculous.
It is.
Actually, got to start fertilising my land now.
You got a ton of rabbit shit for a reason, son.
Yeah, I've got 103 rabbit poop. I bet that is over a ton when you take into account how many stones it weighs.
Yeah.
103.
So you have a shit ton.
Heh,
Possibly even a metric shit ton.
a metric shit ton of shit. Well, that's what I said to you about the flux. I said I've got a metric shit ton of flux. Oh, so I need to plough this land and then fertilise it.
I see.
Fuck my life. It's so much easier not to even plough it. Like, just, it's so much easier to dig up dirt and then drop the dirt on it. I wonder if it goes a different colour when it's fertilised or if it just turns back to the regular ground.
I don't know. Also, check soil quality before and after fertilization.
Oh god. This is like
Just do
science.
Yeah, this is exactly what it should be.
Anyway guys, I'm going to call my episode an end here. As always, I've been Studio, he's been Kailvin, you guys have been awesome. I'll see you next time.